Hello there, it's me, earthmanbrick, and we're back with another MDF kit, and it's from Kristoff Designs, same as what we did with the Undertaker here. It's another one of these sorts of sets, and I've gone and taken the initiative on this one, and unlike the last one, we're going to be doing it differently. So rather than have a pointed roof like we had last time, let me just show you the build. That's it there. So rather than have this beautifully tiled pointed roof like we had with the Undertaker, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to have a flat roof. And I've already taken the time to add on a couple of tufts there. And yep, I've already assembled the main portion of the build. And what we're not doing this time is we're not doing the interior walls or anything. I'm going to keep those by, and I'm going to see if I can make another separate build with those. And got some posters that I'm going to add later, just around the edges of the building. And I think I'm going to add some steps like we did with the Undertaker. So we've added the steps to the back here on the Undertaker, and I think I might just add I might do the same. Just gonna figure it out. So what I've gone and done is for the front porch area, because we're not using the roof tiles and stuff like we did here. What I've done is I've gone and taken the part for making that bit. So we've taken that same reinforcement, but I've just used cereal box card to make the tiles. I'm going to see how that looks, and I've got the front facing of it here. Let me just go through this. So this was originally all red colored MDF, and what I've gone and done is I've gone and painted it blue because, well, I thought it'd be a good idea. I thought it's a nice color, and yep, I've gone and painted the letters, just a sort of a kind of a gold color, and then the scissors, they're just white. What I've gone and done is I've scratch built this. This is a barber's pole, and that was just a piece of skewer. And then what I've done is I've taken an old flyer here, and I've just cut a thin strip of card off the top and wrapped that around it painstakingly, and PVA glued that on. And then I've it was just some wooden offcuts that I put either side so it could be wall mounted, and then I've drilled and pinned a couple of beads, one at the top, one at the bottom. And I think that works very well as a little barber's pole. This was a sign that I printed off and then subsequently had to go around over it again with the pen because it all became faded and crap. So I've gone and glitzed that up a bit. And so now it'll just be a case of me gluing this on. I've had to trim the windows and stuff because there's an order of operations as to how you're meant to add everything on. So this will just slot in the front here. I'll need to snap that in to place. Then we'll add this on, stick on the roof, we'll add on the posters, and I might dress it up a bit more. Not sure, but that's the plan and what we're gonna do. So, bye for now. See you again soon. Hello there, and we're back. And how did we get on? Well, we've got our Undertaker here, and here's a barber shop. And yeah, I've pretty much just added on the posters, given it a stipple. And I've not even bothered with the stairs. I think it's fine. Why force a thing when it's already fine? So I've just left it. And let's slot these together. And yeah, I think that looks great. I think we've got a real winner on our hands here. And yeah, let's space it out there. Yeah, I'm digging that. I think that looks great. Yeah, what a winner. So yeah, pretty simple, easy to do. but what a result! I'm pretty darn happy with how that's turned out. So I definitely recommend these sets from Kristoff Designs. I think he's onto a winner here. So that's our Barbershop. We've got our Undertaker. We still have our Gunsmith, as well as, what's the other one? It's the Land Office. So I'm gonna have a look at those. But that's all I've got for you today. So thanks again for watching. And bye.